Good morning, everyone. My name is George Uzoma. I'm here again to teach you social studies. And our topic today is uses of water. It's a sequence of the last topic. We looked at sources of water, right? So now we want to look at uses of water. But we're going to look at something we've done before. Now, let us look at the specific objective. At the end of the lesson, the pupils should be able to, one, list the natural sources of water. So you can see from the last topic, we listed all sources of water. So now we want to divide it now into the natural sources and artificial sources. So number one, list the natural sources of water. Two, mention the artificial sources of water. Three, state the uses of water. Four, explain ways of making our water clean. Now join me for a ride. Let us start. Now, natural sources of water. Now, what are the natural sources of water? Number one, we have rainfall. Rainfall is a natural source of water. It falls from the sky. Yes. Now, two, we have spring is a natural source of water. It comes from rocks. Then we have rivers. They are surface flowing water. They are natural. We have ocean. We have the sea. We have well. Well is the groundwater. We get water from the ground. We have stream. We have ponds. We have glacier. Glacier is water stored as ice. Water stored as ice is glacier. Then we have lakes. So these are the natural sources of water. Now, the next one we want to look at artificial sources of water. What are the artificial sources of water? Number one, we have dam. Now, a dam is a reservoir that's a barricade built to hold water, a river from flowing. So most of the water we get in Nigeria, especially the Usman Dam, is an artificial source of water. Then we have the tap. Your tap is the artificial source of water. Then we have the borehole, which is also an artificial source of water. Now let us now go into something amazing right now. Uses of water. Now we want to look at how we use water in our various homes. Yes. So you can see that water is very essential. It's very delicate for our survival. We need water because without water we can't survive. So let us look at the first use of water. The first use of water, we use water for washing our clothes. You can see from the pictures there, you can see the woman and her kids, they are washing their clothes, right? So we use water for washing. Now the next one, for washing our dishes. You can see when our plates are dirty, what do? We have to wash our plates, right? So what do we use in washing our plates? Do we use sand? No. Do we use ash? No. What do we use in washing our plates? We use what? Water mixed with detergent. So we use water for washing our dishes. Now, we want to look at the next use of water. We use water for washing our cars. You can see anytime daddy wants to go out, he will always request that he should wash his car. What do you use in washing his car? Is it not water? So we use water for washing cars. Now the next one, we also drink water for our own consumption. We need it for our own survival. You can see from the image there, the girl is drinking water. It's very important that we drink water, because if we don't drink water, our throat sometimes would be dry. So it's very important we drink water. So we consume water. Now the next one is for bathing. You can see the person there is in a bathtub taking his bath. So we use water for bathing. And the next one, for watering our flowers. You can see if we want our flowers to grow, we need to water them. So we use water to water our flowers. Are you getting me? Now for cleaning our homes, you can see from the image there, we need to clean our homes, right? So what we use in cleaning the floor, we use water to clean the floor. Then for flushing our toilets. So these are the various uses of water. Now the next one to look at is ways of making our water clean. You can see sometimes we do have dirty water flowing around us, but we can still make it clean. Yes, even though it is dirty, it is not a waste. We can still make water clean. So how can we make our water clean? How can we make water clean? Now, first of all, to make our water clean, we must boil the water. Yes, you boil the water. Now, when you boil the water, Are you getting me? The reason for boiling the water so that there are some bacteria that can be killed by the heat. Now, when you're done boiling the water, the second thing to do is you allow the dirt in the water to settle to the bottom of the container. Are you getting me? So you can see that if there are dirts at the top, when you keep the water, you see that the dirts will now settle at the bottom. Now, after the dirt have settled at the bottom, the next thing you do is to filter the clean water from the dirt. See, like some people have sieve, like a white cloth. It's like a white cloth is a sieve. They put it around the pot or the container. While they are pouring it, you see that the clean water will be flowing out, and while the dirt will remain. So you filter the clean water from the dirt. Now, the next thing to do is to add chlorine. There are some germs that the heat cannot kill, so you have to use chlorine to kill them. So you add chlorine to kill the germs in the water. And when you add chlorine to it, you see that the water is clean and it is good for our what? Consumption. So these are the various ways of making our water clean. Well, it's a short class. Thank you very much for paying attention. So, and also I'm happy to hear from you guys again. So next week we'll have another class. So have a blessed week. Thank you.